and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I
Who is Steve? Can you say his last name? So on this last video that I posted, it was more to show you guys the past and show you guys about eugenics. And it is my belief that World War II was a manipulation. I believe that World War II was trying to bring in these vaccinations and testing on people. And yet, I believe that governments were all involved on this movement. So now here we are in 2020, and now we are here dealing with this coronavirus. Well, it is my belief that here we go again. They are studying, they are injecting people. And as I have said, this coronavirus will be ending July 7th. But do you think that the government will allow us to know this information? I say no. They are out to inject people. They are trying to make better people. They are purifying this earth, this world, in their image. So it is time for the people to break ties from religion, from the churches as we now know it, our governments. It is now time for the new path to be set. I am here and I am speaking, and I have tried to show you all the spirit communications I get and why I am here talking and speaking. Take a look around. Look at all these graves that you see around here. So looking at all these graves that are here right now, I believe that there is nobody that is going up. All people are staying stuck here. And it is for these reasons that I am here speaking. It is now time to create pure people, and it is now time to change the ways we view religion, because the way we view religion is wrong. Pope Pius the 11th, for he tried to stand up for the people. He did not believe in these vaccinations, and it didn't work. Governments manipulated it. Governments stepped in and pretty much forced them. Well, why is it that a government is here? Why is it that kingdoms have existed in the past? That is through religion. It is because of religion that kingdoms, governments have existed. And what happens when a government goes so far to manipulating its people to the point where they are trying to make people believe that we are here for our government rather than our government is here for the people. And that is what it should be. We do need our military. We do need law enforcement. There's no doubt in that. But our structure of government is wrong. And we must change these things now, because there are things that are much worse headed and coming our way. And if we don't stand up right now, what are our children going to face later in life? And I say, it's time. I am here, and this whole church stuff is false. Jesus Christ, a false prophet. That's what it is. By changing, you see people right now out here looting, rioting, protesting, trying to get rid of this racist stuff, trying to end racism. You cannot end racism by burning things and knocking statues down, for that is the past. you must remember your past. So one day, when we start heading back to those times, they're there to remind people of what is that has happened. So, in order to knock down everything, to stop this racism, all these things, we must knock down our churches. We must break apart this government. This government is not here for the people. The government looks at the people as if we are here for them, and that is not correct. For the government themselves have sinned against the laws of this earth, for they have sinned against God himself. So has our church, so has religions. Have the churches sinned against God himself? If we don't change these things now, this world will be ending, for there is not enough souls that are going up. So now, I tell you we need change, and the changes that we need to make are really drastic. We're talking about the way we use energy, the way we do things on this world are bad. During lockdown and this whole coronavirus, what happened? Oceans started clearing up, skies started clearing up. Everything that we are right now is bad. We are polluting this earth, we are destroying this earth. And there are other ways of getting energy. And what happens when a person comes out and brings out their new inventions? You know what? They end up dead. For money rules all. And money isn't anything. Money is just a paper. People base their lives on money, and that is wrong. It is people living amongst each other, pure people. We must change the way we see life through the inside, right here. That's what it's all about. It's about people realizing what is wrong, what is right. The oldest stuff that has ever been found on Earth, the Anunnaki from the Middle East. These are the first people to ever walk this earth. For the very first people to ever have been created came from Iraq, in the city of Nimrod. Why is it that when you look in the Middle East, these people pretty much have blood that is pure? Why is that? That is because in the beginning, our creators created 6 people. That's it. When you look in Africa, there was 20 people created. Australia, 20 people created. China, 20 people created. In the Middle East, these people have some of the purest blood till this day. Well, I am here, and I am here to change things. No more Middle East. For the Middle East, I believe they have been doing it wrong this whole time. Now it is time for the new path to be laid out. So I want you to imagine this. Imagine a train. Imagine people trying to board this train. And just imagine this train is coming so fast that people have to literally jump on this train because they're going to miss it. Well, I'm here to tell you that this train that people are trying to board, following the rules of religion, following all these things, it's false. This train is going in a circle. It's a circle. You are going nowhere because of the manipulations. So I am here, and I am here to tear this train down, and I am here to lay the new path, some new railroad tracks. It is now time for the people to fall in line and start going to where they need to go when they die. I tell my people we have been manipulated and lied to, and we are seeing so much death because of these manipulations. Is this correct? It is exhausting. It's for everywhere I go, for spirits to come from everywhere, you know? And I've been sending spirits up like you would not believe. Well, it's time for people to get on the right path so that they may go up. So now, we just sent, the United States has now sent a spaceship, a rocket ship, I should say, out to space recently. And I have told you guys, everything is based on blood. Alien life does exist, only they're not aliens. They are people just like us. But it is through the ways of science that they look the way they do. For they have tried this way of vaccines and everything else, based their whole civilizations off of this stuff. Well, now they are in a way that they cannot survive without humans. We have been created here, and it is our blood that keeps them alive. If you look in this world, and I want you to look at these numbers, how many people go missing around this world every year? I am telling you, there are alien abductions, and it is all for the blood. You could look back in time, and there are carvings showing you these things. Our churches, our religions will not consider saying these things are real, because by doing that, what does that mean? That everything would change. Religion is false. So you need to understand your past in order to move forward. And I am telling you, I released a video showing you UFOs and telling you they exist. And now here we go, our government manipulations, trying to take credit for these things. But yet they build a rocket ship, and it is nothing more than what our old rocket ship did. That is it. Same bullshit. And people fall for this crap, the manipulations and the lies. So now, it is my belief that through all these victims that have passed away due to the coronavirus, I want to say, they drained the blood of these people, and they went to space, and they took this blood on the hopes that they could keep this world. Was this mission to send blood of all the dead people? But nope, that ain't happening. For I am here, and I have earned my place in this world the right way. No stealing, no lies, no manipulations. I have earned it. When spirits see me, do I have a halo? And now it is time for my people on this world to earn their place. For the Garden of Eden, people say that it is a place, it is a lost place, people don't know where it is. This is it. We are in the Garden of Eden. This is the Garden of Eden. But yet people have changed it and made it into their own world. The Holy Grail is not something you find. It is not something people should be looking for. It is something that is earned, as I have done. So now, I got some more videos here that I have recorded. UFOs, well, here they are. through all these manipulations and all these lies. When we go to school, what are we actually being taught? Nothing. The only thing we are being taught in school is the things that they want us to know. No truth behind it. You know, this is it. And if you really want to get down and understand the words I am saying, do the research yourself. Start looking up the Sumerian stuff. Start looking up Anunnaki. Start doing the research so that you may see the things that I am telling you. But me, I don't do research like that. Everything comes to me. Spirits come, spirits tell me. I am connected to the holiest. For this Pope, he is not the holiest man on earth. And I am telling him, get off my seat. This is mine. I have earned it the right way. No manipulations, not stealing it. For these other priests that are doing the Skype exorcism, charging people $300, full of shit. That is bullshit. These are the traps that they have laid out for you to believe that these evil things exist. And I am telling you, they are no more. Satan is free. I have freed Satan. I have pardoned hell. And I have ended souls. And on top of that, I have sent up so many souls up to the pure house. Heaven is not real. Heaven is not a place. It is the name of a man. The manipulations, I tell you. So it is time for my people to wake up and rise up. And it's time to take this world back. For governments are here because you asked for them. You wanted a leader, you got a leader. This is what you get. Now look at this fucking president. You know? Trying to gather people at a time where people are dying. For what? His campaign? Nah, that's not right. That's not okay with me. All these protesting going on, manipulations, trying to gather all people to protest on the hopes that they get this coronavirus and more people should start dying. And I don't believe that should happen. With all these crowds that are protesting, will there be a lot more deaths coming? For I am here speaking and trying to awaken my people. Can you give them a message?